Okay. So maybe my nose may be a little tiny stopped up, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to solve this case. September 7th, 10 a.m. Defense Courtroom, number 1. Okay, this is where I shine, guys. I got myself some cold water. The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. Oh, there's my new nemesis. The prosecution, the prosecute, the prosecutioner is ready, Your Honor. The defendant is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edward, huh? I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edward, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defense, Miss Mai Fei, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecutioner has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecutioner sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I I see. Thank you, Mr. Edward. Let's begin then. You may call your first witness. You may call The prosecutioner calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, say, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I am the detective in charge of homicide at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Mm-hmm. Okay, this describes it pretty well. The body was found by this window here, see? And the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker, I think, sir, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plan added. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss May Fay, who was found at the scene of the crime, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Oh, witness testimony. As soon as the phone call came in, I head to the scene of the crime. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Mai Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Mai Fay. Why, we had a witness accounting, didn't we? The witness saw Miss Mai Fay Miss My Faye, at the very moment of the murder. Hmm. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination? What? I can't see a single cross-exam. Whew. Hey, May. Just a, just hey, May's just a throw something at me. Hey, May just threw something at me. What is this? What? When you, when my sister couldn't find any conclusions in a witness's testimony, she wrote bluffings in and pressed the witness on every detail. That's what I was planning to do. Okay. The witness slips. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works lots of times. Hmm. I should have expected Mai would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a shot. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my examination, my cross-examination. Okay. As soon as I heard the call, press. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, you don't pay it. You don't pay, dumbass. You don't play dumb. You know who? The call was from a customer at the Great Water Hotel, right across from the scene of the crime. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue. Two people were already there. Detective, how long would you say it took between you receiving the cell phone and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motors, our motor was mounted is quick responsive. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So tell us who the two people you found on the scene were. Yes. Two people were I'm just pressing you on everything. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far with her funky hippie colors and your spiky hair. You two should stick out like a suspicious person in a crime scene. What? Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. My Faye, I arrived immediately. Wait a minute. Arrived immediately. Autopsy report. 9. He arrived immediately. Let me see. But what time did he say he got there? I arrived immediately. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness accounting her. The witness saw the moment of the murder. The witness. Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. Your Honor, what do you think about this witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow. It's certainly, conclusive. I thought. You don't sound very confident, right? Objection sustained. Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. That's the first time that's ever happened. Okay. Hold on, just 1 second. Yes? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She had it, correct? Huh? Did did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You said it. You said it. You did say it. Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink clams was the hard evidence? What? Miss May wasn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. You do not have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective. Detective? Um, hmm. I guess pressing can have an advantage. Can have advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about this first. About first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay. Witness testimony. Hard evidence. After seeing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the words Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that it was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why don't you testify about this very piece of evidence the first time? I know, I am real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. Uh-huh. You know what? Memo with the butt. This evidence certainly reveals the conclusion in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly is that evidence the statement? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Right. Okay, I should have thought that through. Oh, fuck, I might actually lose. Let's press.